the next step that they've taken was to take the difficult road, which was stepping on stage. So what we've done is that we sent out a calendar invite to the whole of London office, and we just told them, hey, we're doing a presentation for an hour, and it's going to be around mentorship. Veronica will be presenting. Here is some free lunch, which always helps. But what I've done was stepping on stage and telling people why that was important, and that is somehow making some noise, but in a way that's a lot more powerful. Because what happened after that is that we had mentors coming forward, and of course with the mentors, that's how you get started and create a mentoring program. But what happens from there is that it was not necessarily me going to knocking at every door and telling every leader, please listen to me, please listen, I've got a great idea, you need to listen to what I've got to say. But it was very much like people would talk about it. So there was like that network effect again. So people would be remembering that I talked about mentorship, remembering that this program got started in London. So they started taking some ownership. I do want to help, and so I'm going to come forward and sign up. So the whole process of getting Expedia to adopt the mentoring program was very much around going through the difficult road in a way. So instead of thinking again, I'm entitled to this, I've got the idea and I want to be the head of mentoring, it was very much like, let me show you how this is valuable to your business. Now, this is the gap, and here is how we're going to solve it. And all of these skills, I learned them along the way. Like, I've never done strategy before. I've never found myself building a product before. I knew about working in a global company and cultural differences, but there is so much that you find out, especially when your specialty is human beings. So how do they operate? How do they help one another? Why is it easier in London than it is perhaps in Italy, where I'm from? So there is a lot to be discovered, and a lot of these skills I did not have at all when I started. And I didn't pretend to have them either. I learned them on the way. I asked people who knew more. I found mentors in the field. And one step at a time, I ended up talking and pitching my business case to the CEO, which was one of the biggest things and most important moments of my career.